This is the Great Legend, and I'm coming at you live. And tonight is August 28, 2018. And tonight we got a special package from Amazing Murfinator. Check that out. Do not bend, man. You never want to bend your comic books. Now, at first, all this package had on it was the Great Legend and my home address. And, you know, I like y'all and all, but I don't want everyone to know my address. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's some, what does Silver Age Dave call it? No creepers allowed. So we definitely don't want any creepers allowed, but we do love, you know, our friends and fans and subscribers and good buddies and good sisters and brothers that we met here on the YouTube comic book community. So I didn't know who this was from, so I was like, dang, you know, just says the Great Legend. I got to make sure this is like legit. So I went in and already opened it. Let me take a little quick sneak peek. Yeah, it's the back section. Okay, so yeah, let me show you. Let's check the chat real quick. Man, it's been a long time since and I think this is a Gemini comic book mailer, so I'm sure this is a comic book. So if you're one of the comic book fans of the Great Legend Show, I haven't showed a lot of comic books lately. You know, I showed some on Comic Core last Friday, some of the Fantastic Four variants I got, but this is my first comic book kind of video type thing in a while from Amazing Murfinator1028, one of my good comic book auction brothers, man. So cool. I got to get with Hoodat and Big Bear and Jason. We may just have to make Amazing Murfinator one of the co-hosts of Legends Live Auction, because he's been with us probably like 3 months now, man. 3 or 4 months maybe. Just a great guy, fun. It's been a pleasure to get to know him. And I've known Murph in the YouTube comic book community for quite a while. I don't know how long, because like I said, for me personally, time's been flying by pretty quick. I don't know if it's the older I get or what the hell's happening, but man, time is going crazy, man. It's flying by me. As you can see, more gray in the beard, so you know, what can I say, right? All right, so I need to check the chat real quick, because we do have 7 people watching. And we need to check the chat, and it's going to be right over here, I think. Is that where that's where it usually pops up? There it is. Let me go. Okay, we're right at the top, because I did cheat. Alfred83, first one in the chat box here, saying yo yo yo. Man, it's good to see Alfred83, one of my Injustice 2 brothers, PUBG brothers, once or twice. But you know I love that Injustice 2 fighting game. And if Alfred, if you're down, we may have to get us some. You know, como se dice, lucha libre de juegos de videos or something? I don't know, man. We're going to get down and do some not wrestling, but some fighting on some video games. We got in Alfred saying, ¿Qué pasa? Hey, there he is right there. Let's see if I can get it up there. Woo! Oh, it already passed. People are typing too quick. But Murph is here. Murph said, sup, Amazing Murph. This is what it's all about, man. Amazing Murfinator hooking me up with a special package, man. Jason Smith in the house. Hoodat Comics and movies in the house, man. I saw you, Hoodat. The chat, man, it just moving up so quick. Pope Grimy, man, catching one of the Legends solo live shows, man. What's up, Pope? Y'all know the man. He's going to be live in 2 nights on August 30th, 9 Central, I believe, 10 Eastern on Comics and Co. Ones over there on JP, a.k.a. All About Comics channel. Definitely check those 2 guys out. They're freaking awesome. One of my good dear friends I've had a pleasure of meeting a couple of times in the real world, baby, and I'm talking Splash Page Comics. Hello, YouTubians! He's got the white gloves. Let's see, where's my white gloves at? Yeah, they're locked away. But anyway, I got some white gloves, too. I use when I scan the books in the scanner. We got Miss Hustle dropping down. The sup. Alfred83 says, we meet again, Jason. Alfred, you and your emojis. I never do emojis like Alfred can. Yep, Jeepers Creepers, Splash, Jeepers Creepers. Miss Hustle, man, real quick before I go into this awesome package, man. Miss Hustle did a live show today. freaking awesome. She showed a special package that she got from Stay Puft 1983. A lot of cool Vampirilla books, man. Really awesome art. And what I loved when Miss Hustle showed the book, she opened the damn book up. I was like, girl, you are brave. She actually opened the book. I was like, damn, do people do that anymore? No, I loved it. I got to see some awesome interiors. I have never read a Vampirilla comic. I'm getting kind of close to possibly getting one from the library. You know, we have something called interlibrary loan where I can get books from other libraries. I want to read the Vampirilla Dark Shadows Dynamite Entertainment crossover storyline. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Okay. Yeah, Alfred. Man, Alfred, but make sure your kids are in bed, man. I can't compete with your Supergirl when there's lag on there, man. I'm just getting dropped left and right. Amazing Murfinator, man. He's giving some shout-outs to the Holy One, the Pope, and Miss Hot Hustle. Man, she was looking hot today when she was live. Man, I wish I could have seen her live, but we got Popcom legend Robbie Rob. Man, what is up, Mike? Man, it's great to see Popcom in here. Man, I learned a lot from Pop about the Funkos, the new Funkos coming out, and it's been great having Popcom on Comic Core. Comic Core will be this Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I need to go back in line, and Pop, I need you to, get a hold of me somehow, either on Facebook, Instagram, facebook.com/The Great Legend Show. Tweet me at rdowdy95. Any of them deals down there. I don't have an Instagram, but it's at rdowdy95 because I'm going to be hosting Comic Core this Friday, and I'd love to get you on the panel to talk, Funkos and stuff. So that'd be freaking awesome. Yeah, man, Murph, you got to go back and see Miss Hustle. Man, I hope I'm not too loud on the mic, man. I'm getting excited, man. I ain't had no, I think the last special package I got, actually, I think it was another one I got from Murph. Murph sent me, I don't remember how many months ago it was, but I got the Civil War Initiative, Fantastic Four issues. I can't remember the issues, but one of them had the sweet Michael Turner cover of Storm, Black Panther, Johnny and Ben on the cover, and then there was the Michael Turner where it has Reed with the beard, kind of like me, and Jim Lee. I want to say possibly, I don't remember the issue number. It could be Fantastic Four number 12, volume 2, issue 12, maybe. It's the cool one with Jim Lee where it's like a big thing and he's got the thing, Ben Grimm, and it's got the cigar. It's freaking awesome. And the Greg Land, the classic Wolverine, where he cuts off the cover is where he cuts off I haven't read it. He cuts off the head of Sabretooth and he's holding it. It brings me back to Clash of the Titans for real. Man, it was awesome. Comic Corpse. Yeah, how am I going to do email? Email. Well, you know what? I usually give my email anyway. Just email me at rdowdy1. Actually, I'll tap it in here if anyone wants to email me. Email me here. This is where I do all of my YouTube inquiries. rdowdy1@gmail.com. Now, my PayPal's rdowdy1@hotmail. Just saying, not asking for no handouts here, but, that's why I have rdowdy1@hotmail for PayPal. I have rdowdy1 at Gmail for YouTube stuff. So, Pop, get a hold of me, and that way I can send you the Comic Core link to your email, and as long as 8:45 Central Standard Time Friday night, actually I'll probably even go earlier than that. I'll probably start 30 minutes the hangout, and then I'll email you and stuff. So get on that, and then we'll get you in there. That'll be so freaking awesome. Airborne Sapper comic fan. I hadn't seen you lately, Airborne, and I caught one of your videos, and you were you were showing these books, man, and you said like a fool or something like that. I loved it. It was special effects, man. It was awesome. So check out Airborne's last video. I just cracking up. Murph always has the cool books on the auction, and he's kind of taken over the seat as being the last, because in the hangout I usually go in a row, but he's like the last one. So sometimes at the end of round one, we got to like shake him, make sure he's still awake. Gomez, man, he had a phenomenal freaking package from Eddie the Comic Guy. And Gomez said something very important, and I may need to do a truth video on it pretty soon. I think I've already done one, but it's good to reiterate, reuse some of the old school stuff. It's like, for me personally, I've got a lot of comic books already, so I don't get many new items, so I don't show many new books. But it's always cool to like rehash stuff, like show you some of the stuff I've already shown you, but kind of like spruce it up for the new viewers, to kind of keep yourself relevant, per se. But yeah, Gomez had a kick butt sketch cover done by Eddie the Comic Guy, and it was a beautiful cover. I want to say it was X-23 on the cover. Yeah, I'm already forgetting. I watched so much stuff, but it was sweet. Check out Gomez for sure, no doubt about it. 9.8. He's my broski, and every time he says broski, I always think about for some reason old Zack Ryder. There he is, one of the hosts of All About Comics, Comics and Cold Ones, the official channel of Comics and Cold Ones. Make sure you sub up to All About Comics. That's JP. He says hello, and his co-host. I almost said his co-host Roman Curtis is here, but no, Roman is co-host of everybody. That was a cool talk, man. I know, man. It was so much fun, all that stuff, man. Murph knows what it's about. But JP, check him out. Roman Curtis, one of the best. Always dropping some coin on those auctions. HME3. Oh, I don't think so, brother. That, last night on, I think it was last night, maybe the night before. Like I said, I can't remember stuff anymore. But we were playing, me and Brian Spacewar were on Sea of Thieves. HME3 started talking about the Megalodon, and sure enough, right when he said that, the Megalodon appeared and took a big old bite out of the back of our boat. And it bit Brian in the ass, I tell you that much. Brian Spaceboy, he was like, what the hell happened? But yeah, man, he is a Laker brother, Pop. Airborne loves the Lakers, man. Oh, you're going to water polo practice. All right, brother. Yeah, I thought you were talking about last night's ocean capades out in the Sea of Thieves. But, man, it's good to see all y'all here. You can never retire from comics. I guess you're right. I mean, there's always new stuff. I mean, I still like reading Green Lantern. I love anything with Fantastic Four. I love some of the Image, and Oni Press always gets me with a couple of books, too. So, we got Comics with Bueller, man. He's been killing it. Y'all know Comics with Bueller. Already over 1,000 subscribers, and he's on his way to 2,000 already. It's really cool to watch him because he's full of energy. He's full of passion. He's full of love for what he does and all the stuff he brings to the table. He's got his son Christian with him representing. We got to get Christian on more time, but Christian had his own channel he's running, so the young man is busy. We got good old Jeff. He's silent. He's violent in Fortnite. I don't know if he's violent in other ways, but no, man, Jeff's a great guy, and you got to love the lovely, beautiful Taylor, man, with the sign language. She's got it going on. Man, Bueller has a family. That's what it's all about. It ought to be Comics with Bueller's Family, or maybe like Bueller's Family of Comics. I don't know, man, but he's got it all, man. Keep it up, Bueller. We love you, man. You're one of the best, man. He's my co-host along with Chad and Woodard every Sunday night after the pay-per-views. On WWE pay-per-views, we go ahead and give our review of what we thought about the show. We break down the matches. We go from 0 stars to 5-star matches. We're like our very own Dave Meltzers. We're just laying it down. And I forgot, one of the botches I was watching earlier tonight was the classic Royal Rumble 2005, where Batista and Cena, they eliminate each other at the same time. McMahon's power walking, and then when he tries to slide into the ring, Vince McMahon tears both quads, and then he stands up and just falls down and sits there. Oh, man. Talk about the pain. But no doubt about it, he didn't sell it at all. He didn't get teary-eyed. He didn't grab for his legs. I don't even think he touched his legs. He just sat there. There had to be some pain in there, but man, he didn't let no one know about it, man. So I thought that was a crazy one, man. Family Matters with Bueller. That's right, and get that little neighborhood Canada kid you had over. He could be your Steve Urkel. We got Double S Comics Reader in here, my other Robert, who is a freaking beast on the weights, man. He's kicking butt on that stuff, always doing his thing. And you're the champ that runs the camp in my book, Double S, man. Don't Don't forget about it. But let's go ahead and get on with the show. If Midwest Comic Man was watching, he's like, dude, you're already about 15 minutes in and you haven't even showed the book off. So here it is right here. Let me get my camera on so I know what I'm showing you. So packaged really well. Gotta love the Gemini comic book collectible comic book deal here. Got the tape here. Flip it upside down. Now on the back, he's got a nice message. I'm not going to look at the book itself yet. But he says, Legend, thanks for all you do. This was signed by Billy Tucci and Paul Mounts on August 19th, 18 at the Terrific Con in Connecticut. Murph. Awesome, man. All right, Murph. This is it, brother. Let's see what this bad boy is. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I kind of had a feeling on this, and I saw this one, and I was like, man, I would like to get that one. I don't know if you had it as a lot, or if maybe I was just trying not to buy anything that night. But here it is right here, people. This is dear to me. I'm a believer, and this really means a lot to me, and it really means a lot you sent this to me. I love it, man. I love this story because without this story, life would be pretty shitty. No doubt about it, baby. Let me show you, man. A child is born right here. Isn't that freaking cool? Billy Tucci's A Child is Born. And like my lady Miss Hustle, I will be reading this book. And I may even be reviewing this book in a future episode of The Legend's Truth. And, if some of y'all have not heard the good news, we'll let y'all know the good news through Billy Tucci's A Child is Born. Now, y'all know the reason for the season. And y'all know what Christmas stands for. It stands for Christ more. Actually, it's Christ more because I'm going right to left here, but left to right here. So, but yeah, Christ more. And that's what everyone needs more of. I think the world and especially United States of America would be a better place if we had a little bit more Jesus in it. You know what I'm saying? But man, let's open this puppy up. You don't mind if I pull this tape out of here, do you, Murphy? I don't want to get no tape pulls. So I'm going to slowly take the tape off. I'll attach it to my underwear since I'm only wearing underwears right now. Settle down, Jason. So this is one of those thicker books, signed by both of them. I know, Mr. White Gloves, I should get my gloves out. Paul Mounts is awesome, too. It's great artwork in here. Let's see. Yeah, man, this is nice. This is a first printing. It's from November 2011 here. What's up? Reading some comments real quick. That is a really pretty cover. It is. It's awesome. Hey, I'm Bueller. Go get me some Taco Bell too. Brucey Bruce, I'm thinking about Injustice 2 after this. So if you want some, me and Alfred are down. We're gonna go try to get a hold of LP. I like this here, the very beginning. And y'all probably know there's 3 guys there. Are they wise? I think they are. Because they see something in the sky, man. And that's where it starts, man. You know the scripture. Judah is a lion's whelp. The scepter shall not depart from him. And the other wise man says right here, he says, a king? And y'all know. The king, man. The King of Kings. We must prepare. Mountains, deserts, the journey will be arduous. Arduous. A-R-D-U-O-U-S. This journey, my brother, will be worth it. And then, boom, it goes right on in to the main title. A Child is Born. Apostle Arts presents, LLC, based on the Gospel according to Matthew and Luke by Billy Tucci with colors by Paul Mounts. So Billy Tucci and colors by Paul Mounts, both great artists, of course, with the backdrop of Matthew. Is it Matthew and Luke? Yeah, Matthew and Luke's famous story, the Christmas story. You know, where the angel Gabriel comes down tells Mary, "Do not fear." I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in here, man. But this is pretty damn cool. I do have the Action Bible, which is pretty cool. It's over there. I'll have to show y'all that sometime. And it's really good too. It has the whole Bible in it. I also have Brick Bible, but this one, it kind of piqued my interest just because the cover is beautiful. You know, child is born. Matthew and Luke, man. That's what it's all about. You know, I'm not the best Christian. I don't think anybody, you know, could say that, you know, they're the greatest Christian or the most perfect human being in life. Let me tell you something. I've made my share of mistakes, you know, but the cool thing about this little baby here is when God sent this baby to Mary and Joseph, you know, she was a virgin. I know a lot of you, I'm sorry, this isn't a virgin cover per se, but this is a virgin on the cover. And when Gabriel came down and told her that she was having a baby, she was like, "Nah, that ain't happening." But then, you know, Joseph got the same little message too. So they knew something was up. And then that girl started getting that baby bump. So you knew something was going down. And, you know, they knew that this was the King of Kings, the Prince of Peace, you know, the one that would grow up to sacrifice himself and his father sacrificing for all of us so that we could have, you know, eternal life to spend in heaven with Jesus. And, you know, John 3:16, and it all goes, you know, all happens right there, you know. So whoever believeth in this little baby, in the fact that this guy, he died on the cross for all the bad stuff that I've done. Hey, and there's been a lot of it. Hell, I'm still doing bad stuff. What can I say? I don't mean to. It's just little white lies here and there. No, I'm just kidding. No, but you know what I'm saying. Like I said, no one's perfect. But, you know, whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And, you know, the thing about life is the longer I live it on this physical realm of existence, the longer I'm here on earth, I do see things that the Holy Spirit inside my heart is telling me. He's showing me things that other people can't see. So it's pretty freaking awesome. And I've talked about a lot of stuff before. Some believe it, some don't. But, you know, The Matrix is a great example. The movie The Matrix. I almost watched it last night, but I've only got about 15 more episodes of Dark Shadows out of 1,245. So, yeah, I'm almost done with that series, and I'll do a big Dark Shadows thing pretty soon. And that'll be really cool. But anyway, yeah. So I was going to watch The Matrix because The Matrix has a lot of the things, a lot of symbolism in that movie The Matrix where, you know, you hear Morpheus talking about free your mind, and, you know, the you know, things that you see aren't all what they seem to be. And I actually experience things that they don't seem what they are. They don't seem what they really are. You know, what this reality is. You know, so it's I can get all tongue-tied and philosophical on y'all, but I ain't going to do that tonight. But simple message, you know. So I think that's pretty freaking awesome. Got the cover, got the info on the back. So, you know, God bless people like Amazing Murfinator, you know, that does, you know, the special packages for people, AOKs, coming on my auction and, you know, sitting with us for 3 to 4 hours. Just like Who Dat, Big Bear, Archangel, Contenders done it before, Jason Smith, all the folks that have been on the auction. Aim High Comics has been in there. You know who you are. People that have been on the auction with me. LP, Niobe Comic, a.k.a. Rebel Comics. God bless that guy. I love him. But, you know, just a lot of good people in the comic book community. And our other auction brothers who have been on my auction before, but they, you know, surpassed and got their own auctions, and they're knocking it out of the park, like New York Warriors and stuff like that. They've got their auction. Lords of the Long Box, Spidey Fan. We got Pocket Universe Comics. So many auctions out there, which is freaking awesome because it gives people, you know, different, you know, people to see, you know. So anytime you see different folks, they all have different books. It's never the same stuff, unless it's like a, something they're trying to get rid of, like a popular deal, like an Amazing 300, or I don't know if people really are buying that, or Carnage first appearance, or stuff like those kind of books, the ones that are going to have movies. I don't know if people are like people in our community buy those, or do people want to like sell them to make money. So there's just tons of options. You could sell stuff to make money, or you could buy stuff at a really low price on all of our YouTube comic book community auctions. So like I said, though, Murph, Biggie's Comics, Manny NYC, of course, all the Warriors, Erod, Marquee 316, Joker M21, or the name you could trust, Jeff Johnson, man, TiVo, everybody, all the people, man. Alex the Comic Order, Comicaholics, Wayne and Jess, Aim High Comics, Who Dat Comics and Movies, Big Bear, all of us, man. I mean, we all do this because we want to give back, but we don't want to, see you, spend a lot of money on like eBay. We're not saying don't spend a lot of money on eBay, but check out the YouTube communities auctions first before you decide to spend the big boy money, on the eBay stuff. And you're going to get some awesome deals. And it takes people like Murph and me and everyone, That's a great point. It is a virgin cover. Hey, Comics Misexplained. Jesus was born in the spring, though, right? Dude, all I know is December 25th, man. But, on the other side of the world, it probably is spring over there, if you feel me. You know what I'm saying? Matrix is a great combination of multiple. It really is. It's a great movie. What is up, Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson? Amen to that. Good people, man. Oh, yeah, brother. They're all good, man. People on YouTube ain't selling the ASM 300, so I think the YouTube folks are probably trying to buy that one. So, yeah, man. I mean, if I had a 300, I'd sell it to y'all. I don't really care, We got my boy, C-Woodard19, man. He's going to be on with us on Comic Core on Friday. Great to see C-Woodard19. Like I said, I gave him a shout-out earlier. One of our guys that come on with me, Bueller, and Chad, and we do our little reviews of the WWE pay-per-views. Great to see that guy in the house. There he is. That's one of my auction guys from the New York Warriors I did not talk about. Awesome guy. Probably one of my favorite guys. Easy freaking E, the Game Hunter. Man, I love me some Elijah. Now, Jim Mint Collectibles, man. Big time player in the auctions on YouTube. Hugh freaking Mungus, man. I know y'all got to be subbed to Jim Mint Collectibles because, man, that guy, he's over 13, 14K. Man, so y'all got to get up on him. And if you don't like auctions, that's fine, man, because Jim Mint Collectibles has probably one of the biggest statue collections I've seen on YouTube. And I know there may be other like big statue collectors, but man, probably one of the biggest I've seen of the 1/6 scale sideshows and the life size busts. Amazing, beautiful. Can't say enough about that man's collection. And if you don't like singles or floppies, that dude's probably got the biggest, I would say he's probably the biggest collector of omnibuses. Collected editions. You don't want a lot of them little flimsies. You just want a big old book to read, from. That way you don't have to worry about the bagging and the boarding and all that kind of stuff. Everyone trying to join the 300 club. Yeah, brother. Elijah, that's what I'm talking about, man. But you know what? Let them join the 300 club. I'm going to keep joining the Weird Western Tales club. And what other club? The Dark Shadows Gold Key club. I'm joining that I'm already a part of the club. I'm a Christian brother right here. I'm a part of the Jesus club. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Man, Easy Game Hunter. Let me get back to my boy Elijah. Great gamer. Gamer's in the name. But he loves comics, pop culture. He's an independent wrestler, learning from all kinds of different promoters. He just got back from Japan. Follow him on Instagram, where he, and I don't know his Instagram, but Elijah, man, post that Instagram up, man. He has, he got to meet some, I can't remember their names. One of them dudes is like big time. I want to say, I don't know, Elijah, if you met Inoki or not. But you met somebody high on that food chain over in Japan, brother. That was freaking awesome. Yeah, Hugh Omnibus Library. Amen to that. Murph. Roman Curtis needs Avengers 130 to 135. I need a gym library. Yeah, Jim Mint. We need to get Jim Mint library cards for people. That's what it's all about, man. But anyway, Murph, again, thank you so much for this book here. You know I got kind of frisky. And, man, this is signed by Billy Tucci and Paul Mounts. Looking good in this man's neighborhood, man. I love this stuff, man. And you know, that's the thing, like, I love the New Testament more. I mean, I respect the Old, you know, I respect Old Testament, but I love the New Testament more because, man, that's what it's all about, man. It's all about Jesus, man. Jesus is the one, is the reason for the season, man. I mean, it's simple. Free. It's like the best AOK ever, man. It's an awesome act of kindness. It's free. Like all these comic book ones are, you know, free. Murph sent this to me for free. But you know what? God sent his son Jesus down to die on the cross for us for free. No strings attached, man. All we got to do is believe and have faith. And, man, we'll be living a dream once we get done with this physical reality that we're in. Elijah, you're doing good, man. One of my favorites, tell Manny. Yeah, there it is. Yoko Miyato. He works for Inoki now and was one of his training partners back in the day. Yeah, he's big time. I have Wikipedia. After I saw that picture, Elijah, on Facebook, I Wikipedia did some research. Because, you know, my Japanese wrestling ain't that great. You know, I know a lot of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, world class. That's what I used to watch back in the day on TV. But, man, freaking awesome. Jim, peace out, man. Get back to reading that big old omnibus, man. Is Puff in here? There he is. Stay Puff. And oh, I remember now. Stay Puff. Stay Puff was my guy that I wanted to also snag. If I can snag you, Stay Puff, for Comic Core. Stay Puff, baby. 1980 freaking 3. Pop, I'm going to get my boy Mike on here too, because I don't want to forget my boy Mike. And, you know, some others here and there. DS Comics. Y'all check out DS. I missed you last, it was Monday night, but I was just so busy working. I couldn't look off, you know what I mean? I was just doing my thing. But over on Bub's Comics, they do the No Face comics reviews and stuff. Talk about they have their own live show where they don't show no faces. And that's DS Comics. Huge collector of Golden Age and old Silver Age and just beautiful looking books. And even some of those, I think he's got some of them nice horror. He loves them horror books, which are just freaking awesome. It's good to see it. Yeah, I want to get Pup. And what's your favorite character to play in it? Hey, Comics Misexplained. I'm going to take a little break to drink some soda. And then I play with everybody on Injustice 2. I don't really like have favorites. I just love the game itself. So I just kind of play as all the characters. And I'm trying to get them all leveled up. At least to level 20 so I can get my achievement for that. And I need to level up one of my characters to level 30. But recently when I play Naobi Comic, a.k.a. Rebel Comics, a.k.a. LP, Larry Patrick Higgins, the creator of Naobi, I usually use my low-level characters. And the low-level characters I like to use when I'm playing against LP is people like Dr. Fate and Swamp Thing are my main two. And I like using Hellboy. But usually it's Swamp Thing and Dr. Fate. I just, use those. Yeah, pre-code horror. That's the best ever. Daniel Vavara, what is up? Daniel, what is going on, man? Giving Miss Hustle some love there. Yeah, catch that Miss Hustle on the rewind. It was freaking awesome. She did an excellent job. Freaking excellent. It was her first time being live on the camera. It was cool. Legend. Favorite character is everyone that Whodat beats. All right. And I forgot. Whodat. Whodat always wants me on Call of Duty, which I'm so bad at Call of Duty. All I do is stand in the doorways. I find a nice doorway, and I just keep using the shovel. And I swear to God, people just keep running in the door, and I just keep smacking them in the head. I mean, that's the only way I get any kills, but it's fun. All right, favorite characters, everyone that Who Dat beats. Well, Who Dat, you could definitely beat my Swamp Thing and some of those characters. Rich the Third from Retro Rich over there on Facebook, where he has the Saturday morning cartoon block, man. Y'all got to check out Rich the Third. You know, this was the guy that was formerly known as Reviews from the Bat Cave. Will he go back to the cave? I don't know. But, you know, when the bat signal comes on above Gotham, you better believe it, that guy's going to be there. Simply Incredible Podcast, man. Great to see you here tonight, man. It's awesome. Simply Incredible Podcast in the house tonight. Rich Third. Hey, Murph, glad you enjoyed the book. Teaching mounts were so cool to me. I just knew I had to send a copy your way. I kept one for myself. Good night, y'all. God bless everyone, man. God bless you too, brother. We're going to see you on Saturday night, man. We got the auction this Saturday. Me, Who Dat, Murfinator, Jason Smith, Big Bear is going to be in the house. We may have Archangel. We're probably going to have some we might have some Contender. I don't know if it's wise to have Contender and Archangel on the same show. And that's going to be September 1st, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. Yep, the door shovel, man. That's how I roll with it. And it works. I'm trying to get Rich the Third to get that Xbox One, man, so we can get some of the we're going to be getting WWE 2K19. So I know C. Woodard's getting WWE 2K19. Bueller's getting WWE 2K19. I told LP from Rebel Comics, Naomi Comic, I told him to get it. Chad's going to get it from Comic Core. We're just going to be wrestling and beating a dog poop out of each other. But, man, I really appreciate y'all watching this. And what Murph told me, he said, you may even want to make a truth video out of it. And ain't that the truth? Because the truth is right there, man. So I really appreciate that. That's something special, man. I don't like getting teary-eyed because, you know, sometimes I do. But, man, that's the best gift you can get. And, man, it's free, man. You can't beat that. I ain't trying to, like, ram Jesus down your throat, though, you know what I'm saying. But, man, if you don't believe in Jesus, that's cool too, because we all have different religions and everything. But when Christmas time comes, if you got a Christmas tree and you got Santa Claus and you got all that stuff, man, just kind of, you know, give Jesus a little shout out or something on Christmas Day, man. I posted that JLA Avengers book you showed earlier on Instagram. You know, I've got that series, the 4-part series. That's a good series. Has that Kurt Busiek, and I think is it George Perez? It might be. It's in one of my long boxes over there. Kurt Busiek and George Perez. Woodard will let you know. It's that JLA Avengers book where one of the covers has, I think, Superman holding Mjolnir and the shield. That issue E cover. Shout out to the Lord. Amen to that, man. That's what I'm talking about. Daniel Ybarra, I need to find a copy of that book. Yeah, man, it's a thick book too, because it's you know, Matthew and Luke's interpretation of Jesus being born. Yeah, Perez. I want to say the writer was Kurt Busiek from Astro City fame, which I love Astro City. That's one run I need to, for the newer run that came out in 2000. I want to say around 2011, 2012, possibly. Vertigo imprint, maybe. Maybe now it's a DC imprint. I can't really remember. But I quit getting that title, but I need to continue that. Oh, you know, I think it stopped at issue 52, and then they're going to only do trades of it now. Murph is the man of gifts. AG Surfer, I still need to get you on the old... whatchamacallit, on the old auction. Jason, Xbox One and PS4, both of those systems do have built-in Wi-Fi, so you just connect them up to that McDonald's Wi-Fi or the AOL the AOL CD. Oh, I love it, man. Tats Comics is in the house, man. He is the brother of AG Surfer. It's good to see Tat, man. Tat's been looking good live. I stream all my YouTube videos and Netflix on my Xbox One. Yeah, me too. I got Xbox One too, Jeffrey. Yeah. I'm going to get that. I'm going to have Wi-Fi going on my Xbox One X here in a minute to play some of this whatchamacallit. I got to go get my controller, though, you know. So, you're welcome, man, AG. And I'm so sorry to each and every one of you. I haven't watched everybody's videos, you know. But I've been clicking on a few. I usually do a thumbs up, you know, because gotta love the thumbs up and everything. And I give some love that way, but I may not always have the time to comment. But I'll give some thumbs up and everything like that, because I really do enjoy the books everyone shows. And sometimes they don't even show books. Sometimes they just like talk about books, or sometimes some of the videos are really in depth about the prices of, say, a really good book that's going up in price right now is Fantastic Four 48, the Silver Surfer and the Galactus storyline. Fantastic Four number 50 is kind of one of those hidden gems, not because it's the conclusion to that storyline, but it's when Johnny goes to college, man, so definitely got to get on that. I'm not playing Sea of Thieves tonight. I will put in some Injustice 2 and mess around on some Injustice 2, though. Just to do some combos and play against the computer. Hey, man, Nights Old, I love you too, brother. And I need to watch your in-depth review on Fantastic Four issue 3, which is the first time you get to see them in their costumes. And, of course, the Fantastic Car. Freaking awesome. And my book, I would show you mine. That's one of my books I want to upgrade. My number 3, I think it's a 3.0. I mean, I'm happy if I don't upgrade it, but I definitely want to upgrade my number 2. I want to upgrade my Fantastic Four number 12, and I want to upgrade my Fantastic Four number 3. I know those are out of order, but 2, 3, and 12 I want to upgrade. And I'm so, like, mad, kind of, like, okay, I'm happy and mad, and I've talked about this before, and I'll talk about it when I do my Fantastic Four number 1 review video, that I'm happy that the Fantastic Four is, like booming in popularity right now, and everyone's getting on the Fantastic Four Fantastic Car, because they should have been on the Fantastic Car like a long time ago when they stopped writing the comics. That was the best time to buy the Fantastic Four books, is when they canceled the title. But I know sometimes that's a downer, and you don't think about it like that. But when Marvel is like throwing solicits down your throat in like over millions of variants, and they're throwing them at you, and for me, I'm Fantastic Four for life, so I got to try to get all the Fantastic Four variant covers and all that. But like, it's hard, you know, to think straight when they keep throwing it at you. It's simple mind manipulation. Everyone uses it if they want to make some money or sell some stuff, basically. But it's something to look out for. I always kind of do that. But yeah, that's a really popular book, right? Fantastic Four 48, Silver Surfer. So I don't even remember what the hell I was going to say, because I haven't really done a live show in, like one of these in a while. Oh, some great books are coming out tomorrow. Check out Bueller. Hopefully he'll show the Catwoman. Was it Catwoman and Tweety Bird? Lex Luthor and Porky Pig. Harley Quinn and that big red-looking thing. That red Looney Tunes character. And there's one more. This is kind of the second little set of Looney Tunes / DC characters. I only have one of those. I've got the Jonah Hex Yosemite Sam, because I'm a big fan of Jonah Hex, you know. You should try the game Subnautica. Oh, Fantastic Four Annual number 3, man. Congrats, Simply Incredible Podcast. Hey, Blade, man, my Canadian brother from another freaking mother. Man, I hope you check out Pocket Universe, Blade, because they got some excellent deals, and since it's in Canada, it won't hurt you on the shipping either. That's it. Gossamer. I always forgot that. Simply Incredible Podcast. Daddy and Joker. Daddy and Joker. Oh, Daffy and Joker. That was the one. He said Daddy and Joker. Hey, what's going on, man? Thank you so much. The Comic Otaku just subscribed. Thank you so much, Comic Otaku, man. We got a great group of folks watching, and I've had 27 live participants with me tonight. We got 26 watching right now. We got 14 thumbs up. Porky Pig looks creepy. Yeah, on those covers, normally the cover A is the realism cover, and cover B is the Warner Brothers cover, or cartoon cover. So yeah, man, pretty cool. I mean, I might read them online or something. Miss Hustle says, "Who's your daddy?" Yeah, you know, Stay Puft. I did not read that yet, but I heard it was like a noir kind of storyline. Batman Elmer Fudd was one of the best, and I heard that was probably the most popular, and not only most popular, but the best story-wise of those crossovers. So definitely. And Rich the Third, of course, Rich the Third read it. He probably read it in his bat chair, putting his feet up on his bat ottoman, with his bat slippers, his bat smoker jacket, his bat pipe, smoking. I doubt he was smoking down there, but maybe his bat vape, and just reading Batman Elmer Fudd. I mean, that's the life, right? I mean, who could ask for more other than this guy right here? Definitely ask for this guy if you are having some trouble in life or whatever. Get Jesus in your life. We got Rag718, man. What is going down? Rag718 and J-Rod Ham 78. Damn. Get some of that 9.8 posse up in here, man. They skipped a 9.2. They skipped a 9.4. The 9.6 better pick up some sticks, because once they 9.8, they went good to great. And that's my boy Rich the Third talking about the bat vape. All that crap rhymes, man, any time of the week. All you got to do is find, and you will seek. All I know is hopefully Rich has that bat shark spray. I hope he does too. You never know. I mean, me and Brian Spaceboy, we had a megalodon pretty much chomp us in the butt. And since I got 23 watching right now, I don't even know if I could show this on here. Monitor capture. Yeah, we could do that. Y'all want to see that? Y'all want to see that deal? Y'all want to see that big old shark real quick? Let me bring it up here. I'm gonna do this from my boy Space Boy. All right. So Brian, if you haven't seen the official clip, because I'm in the process of trimming the video, but for some reason it's not trimming properly, and you know, sometimes stuff doesn't want to work the way you want it to. But last night I was sailing the seas with Brian Space Boy. Let me turn that off. Ooh, it's circling around. And this was a bit of synchronicity, because in the comments, HME3, let me see if I can move this tab over here. Wow, it actually worked. Okay. So HME3 said, go fight the Megalodon, go fight the Megalodon. You know, he was all about the Megalodon, right? And Megalodon is a tough beast in this game. So I want to kind of set it up for you. Brian is on the wheel. Brian is driving. I'm cold chilling, you know, changing the sails, hosting the show, checking the chat to let everyone know that's where it's at. You know, you always want to check your chat. But I'm going to go full screen over here, and we're going to show you this video real quick and see what y'all think about this. It was pretty freaking epic, if I say so myself. The tentacle thing.
The Megalodon.
Yeah, the Megalodon shark. Oh, that thing. We may run into that.
The Megalodon.
Those been spawning like crazy.
And if you ever go watch, don't ever go watch that movie.
Was it crappy?
It's my opinion. It was my opinion. It sucked.
What was it, trying to be some wannabe Sharknado?
Yes. It was just so cheesy. That dude from the what was it? What's that guy's name?
That one that used to be married to Fergie? Was he on there? Jake Dillahall or Dummelhall or whatever?
I think that's it. Yes. I believe that's it.
Oh, hey, dude, guess what? Right in front of us, we've got a shipwreck. Oh, free stuff. Free stuff. Oh, HME3 says, please find the Megalodon. Hey, Brian, if we do find the Megalodon, don't shoot any bullets at it. Synchronicity coming up. Oh, my God.
Oh, there he is.
Damn it. Damn you, HME3.
Right on the left-hand
I
side.
see it. HME3 called it. Dude, there it is.
Yeah, there he is.
Okay, it's going under. We'll just sail right over the top of it, hopefully. God, HME3. Yeah, for some reason, this cursed sails. Oh, my goodness. They've been spawning this damn thing. Oh, look at that thing.
Like crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Where's he? Is he still around?
Yeah, he's circling us. Damn, dude.
The money.
Yeah,
Bag.
usually HME3 we only fight that in galleons.
We go over that shipwreck.
Yeah.
Right?
Once we get a little closer, I'll raise sails and stuff. I don't see any other enemy ships around.
He's asking you to go swim with it.
Yeah, I'll let you go. There it is! Oh my God!
Oh, what was that?
It took a bite out of us.
As I say, it hit me.
Did you take raise sails and stuff? I don't see any other enemy ships around. There it
He's
is.
asking you to go swim with it.
Yeah, I'll let you go. Damn! Look at that face I got. You see that face, baby? That's some priceless stuff right there, man. That was fun. I ain't gonna lie. Look at that face. Dude, look at that shark. And he took, I think, half of Brian's health. Because Brian's got his back turned. He bit Brian in the butt right there, man. It was great. It was really, it was one of those moments where HME3 was talking to Megalodon, go fight the Megalodon. And then all of a sudden, after he types that stuff, one appears. Are you freaking kidding me? So if you do free your mind up to different things, they do happen. I mean, but you've got to keep an open mind to synchronicity, or what maybe the Holy Spirit's trying to tell you. I don't know. Maybe it's like, Brian, you need to turn around because the shark's going to bite you in your ass. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was pretty funny. That was a funny moment. And Rich, you're right. You're going to need a bigger boat, most definitely. Well, I'm going to kind of start to close this out. Appreciate each and every one of you being here. I want to let you know, so I don't know. I need to kind of open some boxes. I have a box. I've actually got 3 subscription service boxes. One is from June, one's from July, and I want to say no, I don't think it's this month. It may be May, June, and July of comics. They're my normal reads, and that's not many comics. You know, maybe 8. You know, the Green Lantern titles, maybe an East to West, maybe a saga. I mean, there's not going to be much stuff to show, so I don't know if I'll do a haul or not on that stuff. You know, I don't have to do a haul of every single item I get, but I do have other things that I've gotten from other auctions, and I definitely want to do an auction video before I have the auction on Saturday. So look for that, most likely Wednesday or Thursday. That's what I'm shooting for. Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to do a big old unboxing of a lot of auction packages that I have not done, and they've been sitting there for about a month, maybe 2 months. And then I'm going to preview one of the things I'm going to sell, or some of the stuff I'll sell on the auction. And that's going to be Wednesday or Thursday night. Friday, I'm hosting Comic Core. So make sure you check out Comic Core. I need to add Comic Core possibly. I want to say it's on my youtube.com/r.e95. If it's not, I'll get it on there so you can find Comic Core off of my channel page. And then Saturday night, we're going to have Legends Live Auction. It'll be September 1st, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to have Amazing Murfinator, Big Bear Comics, Who Dat Comics and Movies. We'll have Jason Smith. We'll have Miss Hustle most likely also. I'm going to try to get Miss Hustle on the live show as well, just to hang out with us and kind of, you know, get acquainted to doing some stuff. And, well, I don't know if I want to do that now, because if Jason's in there at the same time, Jason will just be constantly talking with her, and then we won't get anything sold. So I don't know how I'm going to run that. So we'll see. I'll have to talk to Jason. Now, Jason, you got to go sit in that corner. Hashtag Jason, sit in the corner. Y'all will know that hashtag if you watch Miss Hustle's latest video, her first live stream, where she unboxed an awesome special package from Stay Puft 1983. A lot of sick, cool looking, beautiful interiors, by the way, Vampirilla. And I really want to, Knights of the Old, I mean, I've dug his last couple of videos, man. He's taken us inside some Silver Age Fantastic Four goodness, and they're beautiful. Love the stories, and I've read them. Read those 2 and 3. Well, issue 1 I've read quite a few times, you know, about 5 to 10 times, probably 10 times. But all these great folks here in the chat. Let me go over the chat again. Let's see, and then Sunday, we're just chilling on Sunday, hanging out Sunday. And then next week, and once I get the final of all the August books, I'll have to see when that's coming. But then I'll do a Fantastic Four review of the newest issue of Fantastic Four. I'll also, on that video, I'll also talk about a Marvel 2-in-1 issue 9 and how the 2-in-1 series does not, at the moment, synchronize. Segue. Chad, there's a segue for it. It doesn't have that good synchronicity. It doesn't synchronize into what's happening in the Fantastic Four title. So I'm hoping by Marvel 2-in-1 issue 10, which I kind of cheated, Mr. Fantastic and Ben Grimm are supposed to do an adventure together. But I don't know if that is going to be the Reed Richards from Earth 616 or if it is because they have the multisec, which takes them to different multiverses. Think Sliders, the little controller. That may be the next show I watch when I'm done with Dark Shadows, after I watch the Matrix trilogy. But anyway, he got put in the corner. He did. We will have to put Jason in the corner. All right, let me get that on there. Comics Misexplained, baby. Comics Misexplained. Also, let me know. My email is, again, ardaddy1@gmail.com. Email me and let me know if you'll be available. We're most likely, we're going to have Woodard, Bueller. Bueller will be on there. Trinity Entertainment, a.k.a. my brother Jeremy, will be on there. The more the merrier, So we'll get all of us in there, and maybe Jason or Hustle. Yeah, that's it. I wanted to see if we can get Jason or Miss Hustle in there. Midwest and Drew Manchu. Midwest, Drew, and some alternates. That would be freaking awesome. I want to get Drew wasn't on last week, so it'd be great to hear Drew and what Drew thinks of some of the books that have come out during the week. Daniel, man, you too, man. Have a great evening. Everyone have a great evening. I'm going to go ahead and boot up the Xbox, and I'm going to be live again playing some Injustice 2. So definitely stick around for that if you want to see some people's butts get kicked. But we're going to have to watch out for that Alfred 83. He's got a kick. Alfred is kind of like me, but I'm still kind of lucky. I don't let my kids do anything on Xbox or stream or any of that kind of stuff during Monday through Thursday. So hopefully no one will be hogging all the internet at Alfred's house, because, man, it's brutal to play Alfred when there's lag. I mean, he's unbeatable. When he has that lag, man, he's unbeatable. All right, man. It's great. Again, thank y'all so much for coming out tonight, and I'm going to be back live. Give me about 15 minutes, and we'll be back live with some Injustice 2, and I'm going to try to turn my opponents black and blue. Fans, this is the Great Legend saying peace out. God bless.